5 is most likely the informant, and he received a 5K1 letter because he was arrested for relatively light charge, and decided to cooperate against Mikado and 6ix9ine on that double homicide.
Okay, it's your boy Omega. We back here with another one. Y'all know what it is. Bossy YouTube, we running these streets. Let's get it. There's a whole lot of shit going on out here, man. YouTube is hot. Feds is coming down. Dudes is getting new phones, staying off social media, going on vacation, laying low, off the radar, right? Out of sight, out of mind. I mean, only if they would have did this before, it doesn't matter now. They know what they know, they got what they got. Why little dirt on following people? Why is everybody running and ducking? People pointing fingers. Yo, what I gotta say is this, man. Do the math, man. I've been saying, go back on all my videos for the last few months with all this dissing the dead, all this claiming body on songs or whatever. I've been saying this for a minute, man. When the feds come, I don't want to hear nobody crying, pointing fingers. Let's see who's going to stand up and take it like a man, right? You're a street nigga. You got to handle it when it comes, right? So, thing is this. Everybody talking about Zell told. Everybody blaming the bloggers. Everybody talking about Mama Duck told. I'm going to do a video on that, too. That's a whole different story. We're not going to do that on Mama Duck, man. Y'all going to stop all that. So, Zell, in my opinion, Zell don't tell and basically took himself out. That's not what happened, man. I could be wrong, but let me tell you something, man. I think Zell, combined with his mental health and everything that was already happening in his life, knowing the feds were coming, ended up saying, you know what, I'm out of here. I ain't spending life in jail, man. I'm gone. And that's the reason why Zell pretty much checked out. Not because he told, man. I really pretty much doubt that he told. You know what I'm saying? I think he knew that he was coming down, dealing with everything else he was dealing with, man. He felt like I'd rather join my brothers in them, you know what I'm saying, and go. Mental health, man. In the hood, when you got all those loved ones that you lost, and you just constantly dealing with it, he got get back for his family, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did. He got back, took dudes out, and you still, that doesn't make anything different, man. That pain doesn't go away. That mental health doesn't go away. That's why if you think get back is gonna relieve some stress, it might make you feel better for a second because you got back for your family. But at the end of the day, all that shit, when you wake up, it's still there, man. The pain's still there. It's not gonna bring your family back. So, I'm gonna show you guys this paperwork, and it clearly shows how Hakeem Vaughn knew the feds were onto them. He probably didn't know it was gonna be this big. He probably didn't think they were gonna solve so many murders, right? But he knew that somebody was telling. And I've been said there's a 6ix9ine in Oblock. Go back to my videos, man. I've been saying it. There's a 6ix9ine in Oblock. Who is it? 6ix9ine knew who it was. I mean, Vaughn knew who it was. He just didn't think he was gonna tell it all, right? But for him to be free, he gotta tell it all. Mind you, this goes back to Brick, Kobe, Duck's brother and his cousin's murder. It goes back. Now, my question is this. Is STL and anybody else gonna go down for anybody's? Because if this dude's telling on all the bodies on a get back, he's gotta give information on any get back from anybody on the other side that did any hits. The thing is that all of those dudes are dead. But is there anybody alive on STL, EBT, Jaro? You know what I mean? Is there anybody alive on that side and go down with this Rico? Because if that guy, y'all gonna see the paperwork, I'm gonna show you. If this guy is telling it all, I'm sure he's saying there's certain ops that came back and slid back and got back. Because this is a war, it's going back and forth. So he's gotta give you the whole story. So there's more than one set that's gonna go down with this whole indictment, man. I'm gonna share this paperwork with y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate everybody been subscribing to the channel. We bring nothing but facts around here. And if I'm not right, I'll let you guys know. I think, allegedly, and everything else that go along with those lines, right? So just know that. My subscribers ain't numbers. We're a movement. We're a voice to reach the world. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. Bossy YouTube. We run these streets. Drip gang, young drip. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it.
Trey 5 is most likely the informant, and he received a 5K1 letter because he was arrested for relatively light charge, and decided to cooperate against Mikado and 6ix9ine on that double homicide. There's no reason King Von made I don't know why he told and dropped hints the feds was investigating and watching him, even mentioning his phone being tapped. Can't get right, TB, Brick, and Kobe, Poppy, Motor, and Slide. HK rumors Mikado killed him and FBG Doc are all going to be included in a super sending replace indictment against Oblock. Basically this means the original indictment will be replaced with another one, which means there's an informant speaking on past murders that are currently unsolved. In the feds you have something called 5K1 letter and Rule 35B, which are cooperation agreements. The U.S. Attorney's Office filed a motion with the federal district court judge to seek leniency on your behalf to substantial cooperation prior to sentencing. Rule B is the inverse, which means you take your case to trial and lose, receiving a year sentence. And a year later you regret your decision and decide to cooperate and start bringing up unsolved homicides, etc. Rule 35B is usually somebody who was already sentenced and now regrets his decision. So it can be anybody who received a king sentence from Oblock or affiliated blocks who is now deciding to cooperate. There's probably numerous informants because Oblock 600, Lamrin, THF, etc. have been involved in numerous homicides in the last decade.
AK-47 is going to clear the rumors tonight on his live with the official paperwork. Stay tuned, y'all.
Omegadrip exclusives.